What's up everybody, Kevin here, and in today's video, I'm going to be bringing a video of my whole gaming setup and my room tour. And I think it was like last year that I did this whole setup video, and I got a lot of stuff. Of course, upgraded my PC, I upgraded my monitor, I upgraded my keyboard and mouse, and my whole setup in general now is looking good, and I'm very happy with it. So I'm going to show you my room first, and then after I'm going to show you my setup. Alright, so this is my room when you get in. This is the main entrance, so you have all this. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Metallica fan. That's why my name is Metallica for life. And I've got all signatures here. I've got all posters around my room. And yeah, so this is pretty much it for my entrance. And then on top of my door, of course, you got more Metallica wallpapers here. Of course, right in front of my setup, this is my view that I see. And this is my setup here. So let's go to the left. We're gonna take a look right here. So this is the wall right over here next to my closet door. More Metallica wallpapers, and wow man, I'm just noticing I have so much and it's incredible. I'm a big fan, it's insane. And yeah, so you got all around over here. And we're gonna go back over here. This is in back of my closet. Well, somewhat in back of my closet, because if you open my closet door hides it. So you got Arch Enemy, which is another heavy metal band. And you got more Metallica stuff here. And this is pretty basic, a little stand with some stuff that I really don't use or need. Well, I kind of use my shaver, of course, and my deodorant, but I have two deodorants. I'll show you that right after. But I got some cards over here and some other stuff there. And so far, my room is incredible. I mean, I kind of want to put more posters and make this room look crazy. So yeah, so bear with me. All the stuff are gonna be upgraded towards the near future. I kind of want to have probably more ceiling posters, because I have nothing on my ceiling right here. And I kind of want to have a banner just drop down, which looks really awesome. And maybe in the near future I'll do that. But right now, what I'll show you right in front of my setup. So this is what you have here. All these posters. And this is a huge banner that I got when I went to the festival here in Montreal. We have a festival called Heavy Montreal, or Heavy MTL, which is basically a heavy metal festival. And this was the year that I went in 2014 with Metallica was there, with Slayer, Anthrax, like all the big bands, they were there. And so this is, my cousin actually gave it to me because he bought this and he never put it up because he had like no room. He didn't know that it was this big. So he gave it to me and I found a place for it right over here, which looks really awesome. And yeah, so next thing we got over here, of course, Metallica stuff here. And these pins are from a box which is called the Metalhead box, and I get these every single month. And you got an exclusive pin right over here. So you got Metallica there, this one right here, you got Slayer, and you got Dark Throne. Then right over here we've got Cancer and Creator. And yeah, I put them here because I have nowhere else to put them, so might as well, I left them there. And also this guitar, this is from Death, of obviously Chuck, and rest in peace Chuck. So yeah, so this is right in front of my whole setup, or right in back of my setup. This is my view that I see every day. And let's move on over here. We got a TV, Dynex TV. We got more posters, Metallica poster that I had over here. If you guys watched my setup that I did a couple years ago, I think it was last year, even last year, yeah, last year I had that wallpaper over here. And so yeah, so this is my Dynex TV. We got this poster, Obituary, it's all signed. I don't know if you guys can see this, the autographs, but these are all real signed. And we got another poster, Christian, and yeah. Next over here we got my PS3 and Xbox 360, and down there I got my cable box. And yeah, so we're gonna move on over here. So this is my left side of the bed, and we got my clock over here, my keys, and we've got the speakers. Now I just recently got these just because I bought myself a vinyl player, which I'll show you that in a bit. So these are speakers, these are the Edifier, I'm not too sure what they're called, but I'm gonna put them in the description below. And of course I got my wallet, you got my deodorant, like I told you before, this is the one that I use. And I got future upcoming concerts right over here, these are all tickets in here. Now, we've got a Metallica scarf. This is one that my parents got for me when they went to Mexico, custom made, and looks really awesome. In the back we got some drumsticks from Mike Mangini. And we got my two G Fuel tubs right over here. Fruit Punch and Tropical Rain, the best of the best. I mean, these two flavors are amazing. I love them, and I'm gonna get more for sure. And then these little figurines over here, these are Iron Maiden Troopers. These are the Eddie edition. You got, of course, the Trooper. You've got this one over here, and you got the Killers. I'm not too sure which this one is from, but these two I know. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for my left side. Wait, actually no, I got this ball. This ball is probably in all my videos, my old videos, and this was from 2014, the same concert as this one here. And I got this ball because I was right in the front. I got Snake Pit passes, which basically is just VIP only. And I got those tickets, which are really awesome. And I got this ball because in Seek and Destroy at the end, well, obviously they have Seek and Destroy as the last song back in 2014. So this one over here I got from that. And we got on top more Metallica wallpapers or posters, whatever you call them. And let's make our way here. Of course, I got my plugs, earphones, phone charger, and this is an extension going to my speakers and my vinyl player. So we're gonna take a look at that now. Alright, so this is the right side of my room, and we got controllers, Xbox controllers, we've got a external hard drive, and we got my graduation picture. We've got another speaker here. This is the right side, of course, and on this side you could actually fix the obviously fix the volume. You could also fix the bass and treble, which is really awesome. And these speakers sound amazing. It's insane. I paid these I think like 180, and actually no, I paid them 150. Original price was 180, and they sound amazing for bookshelf speakers. And yeah, so now let's move on. Wait, before that, rest in peace Cliff, rest in peace man. We've got Cliff from all, of course, Cliff Burton, the one, the only. And this is a humongous banner. Alright, now we're going to move on to my vinyl player. Now, I recently started around November. I started collecting them at the end of November. And for real, man, it's just insane for the amount of vinyls I have. So let me go here. Now, these are my vinyls. I'm going to turn on the light. Give me 1 second. Boom. So these are all my vinyls. I think I have like around 40 vinyls. And this one is my most expensive one. Obviously it's a box set, and it's really rare. This is actually worth over $450, but I paid it for $100 on Amazon, brand new, which is insane. And yeah, so obviously these are all my vinyls. I'm gonna do a vinyl video very soon, so be on the lookout for that. I'll show you in depth on everything. And this is my vinyl player down below here, and I got some more slip mats right over here. I got 4 of them. My cousin gave me 3, and the rubber one is the best one just because it doesn't leave any static and it doesn't leave any little threads. So that's obviously amazing. So this is my whole view from here, and now we'll move on to my setup. Let's go. So this is my overview of my setup. Now I changed a couple of stuff, so I'm gonna go through all the stuff that I changed. So let's start with the peripherals. So first we got this microphone, which is a Neewer NW800, the same microphone from my other previous videos that I did of my setup. I've been using this for I think 2 years now, and it does a job. It sounds amazing. You guys could tell by my streams and videos. So this is a Neewer NW800 with the boom armor, of course. Yeah, so this is my mic right here. Now we'll move on to my keyboard, which I recently just got. Now this was my brother's, and it was literally filthy dirty with all dust inside, and he gave it to me. We switched keyboards, and obviously I really do like this one a lot. The keys are much smaller, so it's easier for me to reach. Instead of my Corsair keyboard, I couldn't even press 5. Like I had to really go like to 7, like that's right there. And so those keys are humongous, but this is really awesome. These are cherry greens, and they sound amazing, nice and clicky. So this is the Razer Blackwidow Chroma, and of course it's got the macro keys right here. And so far this keyboard, I really do like it, amazing, and it looks literally brand new. I think this keyboard is like around 4 years old, most probably 4 or maybe 5, I'm not too sure. I took all the keys out, I cleaned everything, and this keyboard looks brand new, which is insane. Alright, now for my mouse, which I just got today. You guys have seen this on Sunday, but I got it today on Saturday. And you guys must have watched my stream. If you guys missed it, go check it out. I did a Rainbow Six Siege video or stream, and I did a competitive stream. So go check it out. And it was my first time using this mouse. This one is the brand new Razer Deathadder V2. So man, this thing is so light compared to my Elite one, and it is amazing, man. I love this mouse so far. I just got it today and I'm already loving it. It's amazing, and I suggest you guys getting this. Hashtag not sponsored. I wish I was, but get this mouse. It's amazing, man. I love Razer. I've been with Razer for like around 6 years, with the other keyboard and the other mouses. It's insane. So man, Razer products are amazing for me. Now for my mousepad, we've got a Aukey mousepad. This is an extended one, nice and thick right here, and it has a rubber finish in the bottom, so it doesn't slide at all. And we got a 360 controller right there. We got my router right over here. And now for my monitor. My monitor, we've got a ASUS 24-inch 144 hertz monitor, and this one was actually my brother's again. And we switched monitors because he doesn't game at all. Like, he rarely games, so he gave me this monitor, 144 hertz, which is amazing. And yeah, so this right here is an ASUS 3D monitor, of course, 24-inch. And right over here on this one, yes, I'm installing the update for Call of Duty 48 gigs. That's insane, so I'm installing that. But this is a old Dell monitor that I got from my other PC, my first PC. So I can't believe it still works, and it works like a champ. So this is where I read chat. I don't know why my phone's flashing, but I don't know if you guys could see it. But this is where I see all my chat and everything, all my setup that I do, and this is my main screen that I obviously game on. And now for the other peripherals, I got a light right over here, and this I recently got, which is pretty awesome. It's amazing. I don't have to have this light open right over here, so I could have this light right over here and with no light on top, and the video quality is amazing. So that's pretty much it for that. So for the camera, it's the same exact one from the last video I done, which this one is gonna be the Logitech C922X. And so far so good, amazing camera. And yeah, so now I'm gonna be showing you this little thing that I have here, which is most probably a thing that I really needed. And so this right over here, I don't know if you guys could see it, but this is a USB port, and it has 4 USB ports. Now the reason why I got that is because my motherboard only has, I think it has 5 USB ports, and then obviously 2 in the front right here. But so yeah, so I bought like literally all kinds of stuff that supports USB, and especially for my light also is USB, so I needed to buy that extender again. And so that is a really handy thing to have, of course, when you're, even if I have to plug in a hard drive, or even if I have to plug in a USB, or my phone, let's say, I will plug it in either on the USB extender or on my front of my computer case. So that's pretty much it on my desk over here, and I'm gonna be showing you guys now. Oh wait, before that, so I got this LED strip, and it has a full RGB control right over here, and I could fade to different colors. Look at that, fades into first red, now green, then blue, of course RGB, and you got different colors here. You got obviously all the other ones, so let's say if you want to go with red, you go with red. And you got also here, let's see this, that's like a pinkish purple, which looks nice. You can't really see it because my camera doesn't pick it up good, but this obviously is an amazing thing to have, and it's a good little feature to have on my setup as well. But I'll keep it as red because this setup is mainly focused on the red scheme, black and red. And I call this, guys, the Satan build or the devil build, just because it's red. Then when let's say, look, watch this, I'm gonna close on my lights. Look at this, it's like I'm in hell in my room. So even my PC is all in red, which looks awesome. So yeah, so this is my setup right here. Oh wait, before that, I got the Audio Technica M50X, I believe they're called. It's one of the most expensive ones. Yeah, the M50X. And over here I got my Bluetooth Sennheiser. I'm not too sure what they're called, but these are really old. I think they're like around 8 years old, which is insane, and they still work, so I'm happy about that. These I use when I don't game and I lay down on my bed, because my monitor could actually turn, and so I could go like this, boom, and I can lay on my bed, watch YouTube videos and stuff, which is really awesome. And so that's pretty unique about my setup. I don't think anyone has their setup the way I have it, because the way I have my setup, I mean, I always have my setup. My room is very small, so I have to have my setup like this. I have nowhere else to put it. I can't move it anywhere else. So I got it right here. And when I want to watch YouTube videos or chill, besides gaming and YouTube, chill on my bed and watch some YouTube videos, and I could do that. I could turn my screen, and that's pretty much it. I could watch there, rest, and yeah. So that's pretty much it for my setup on my desk. Now I'm gonna be showing you guys my PC. Now for my PC, I recently upgraded it. I upgraded a lot of stuff, and which is insane. So I'm gonna tell you guys the specs. The specs are literally always in every stream and every video. They're always in the description. So it has, for CPU, it has an Intel Core i7 9700K. It's an 8-core 8-thread processor. I got 32 gigs of RAM. I believe the speed is 3200 megahertz. So that's from Corsair. For the GPU, for the graphics card, I got an RTX 2060 Super, which is unbelievable, amazing graphics card. I got also a CPU cooler, which is gonna be the Corsair H80i GT. Now I'm thinking about buying a new cooler very soon, because this PC is turning around 4 years old, I think. Now in February, I think in 4 years old or 5. I think 4 years old, and I had the same pump for 4 years and still running perfect, no issues. And I might buy another one. I'm not sure yet. Obviously, when my cooler dies, I'm gonna have to buy another one. I have one in spare. I have a H60, which is a smaller version of this one, from my brother's old PC. Well, obviously bought a new cooler, but the same one like mine. So now I have a spare one in my closet, and whenever this one breaks, that's gonna come in over my new one, and I'm gonna have my new one obviously in my PC, which I'm thinking about doing a water-cooled build, but it's gonna be insane. You gotta take care of it, a lot of maintenance. You gotta check up on obviously the temperatures, and it's an insane work to do. Obviously water-cooled, but they have a built-in. They have like a starter kit from, I believe it's from Corsair. They have a starter kit, and looks really awesome. So I might do that. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. So the rest of my specs are gonna be, my power supply is a Corsair Cx750, of course, 750 watt power supply, and it's enough to run this bad boy, which is insane. I thought I had to upgrade my power supply, but I don't have to, because I think I have like another 200 watts to spare, or another 100 watts to spare, which is insane. And see, this goes to show you guys, obviously you don't want to cheap out on your power supply. When I bought my computer with my other specs that I had, 750 watts was a lot. I think I had like around 400 watts to spare, which was insane. And I'm happy that I bought a better one. And this one over here is pretty awesome. It's not modular at all the cables are there, but I mean, I hid all the cables in the back. This is my PC, my bad boy PC right over here, and I don't know if you guys could see. I'll show you just a bit, but you'll see in the pictures. Let me see if I could put the flash. Let's see. Boom. So that's my PC, and of course on my, I don't know if you guys could see, but on my cooler, the thread is starting to come out. So that's another thing. Doesn't look very pleasing to look at, but I mean, it does the job. So yeah, I got 3 fans on top, 2 fans. These are 120 millimeters. These are in red. Then 140, 2 fans of 140, and another 2 fans for my cooler there. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for my whole PC and my whole setup. This is my setup view from here. And wow, man, look at this. It's pretty basic, so it's not the best. I wish I could have like a bigger desk and have bigger space, more space, and a triple monitor, but I mean, I really don't need that right now. I'm really happy with the setup right here. Looks really awesome. And yeah, so this is gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about my setup. And my PC is probably around 3 grand right now. So my PC is worth 3 grand, and my whole setup in general is probably worth around 5 grand. So it's a pretty expensive thing to do. And obviously this didn't happen overnight. This happened by obviously having a full-time job and by YouTube. So thank you guys for support on that. I appreciate it. All the money, obviously I save it and I put it towards my setup to make my obviously my streams a lot better. So thank you all for that. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and you guys are amazing, so thank you for that. You guys really helped me a lot. When I didn't have a full-time job, I was doing YouTube full-time, and I mean, it wasn't that much, but it still helped a lot, so thank you for that. And now that I have a full-time job, I'm doing YouTube as well, and I'm trying to grow my channel. I can't wait for this channel to grow, and once this channel is big enough, I'll obviously quit my full-time job and put full-time streaming, 5 hours, 6 hours, maybe even 10-hour streams. And I can't wait for that, for the future of this channel and for the future of gaming. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. This is again my whole room right here. I still have my flashlight on, so yeah. Oh, and for my chair. Wow, I forgot about the chair. So this is a GT Omega racing chair. This is the, I believe it's called an office chair or something, but it's kind of like a racing seat. You know, in cars you got racing seats, and this is kind of like it, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, so this is again my overview of my room slash setup tour. That was my floor that squeaks, yes. And so this is right here from this angle here. And yeah, so guys, that's gonna be it. If you did watch and enjoy this, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you are new, and please guys hit that post notification button, because YouTube right now is literally giving notifications out to people who have all notifications on. So please turn on notifications so you guys do not miss on future videos and live streams, because I'll be doing tons of different games, GTA 5 mods, I'll be doing some Rainbow Six. I just started playing competitive, and obviously Call of Duty is updating now, so I'll probably have a Call of Duty stream very soon. And yeah, so thank you all for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and peace out.